Okay, I think we're on and popping now. It looks like we get internet today, which is wonderful. Lewis, I'm glad your body is ready. Let's be clear. I want us all to be clear about the goal of today's stream. Because anybody that knows me knows two things about me. One, I love stealing. Two, I love taking things. So we're going to take my Prosper deck and potentially one other deck, and we are going to try to cast Outrageous Robbery for as much mana as physically possible. It is an X black spell, so we need to make X 1 million. So we are going to change around a few cards in this list just to try and make more mana. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and cut Demon of... Oh, I need to make sure this is the right format. Is this the Friendly Brawl list? Yeah, this is Friendly Brawl. Shouldn't we be green then? Yeah, if we were a bunch of bitches, foxes, but we're not. We're upstanding Rakdos citizens. And so we're going to do it in Prosper, because I like Prosper the most. I'm actually thinking about if the Prosper list can't get any good casts off, I'm going to build a Zimone and Dina list on the spot, which is Sultai. But we at minimum need to be in Golgari, and I think for me it'll be more fun to play the games in Prosper, because we can't... I'm going to do what I can, but ultimately we cannot guarantee that we draw Outrageous Robbery, and so I want it to be a deck that I'm still going to enjoy playing even if we don't get Outrageous Robbery. So we probably want... Let's just go back to create a treasure token. So this is goblins or orcs. That's kind of whatever. This is just ETB. We do want black market connections, because we can make a bunch of treasures. We'll take Beatstick, we'll take Pickaxe, we'll take Ragavan, we'll take Plunderer. We'll take Strike It Rich, fuck it. And then, ooh, a historic spell, make a treasure. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. So we already have 7 cards to cut. Chris, it is Mauled Hours. So probably Battlefly Swarm, Typhoid Rats, Shadow Spear, Demon of Loathing. I think Inescapable Blaze as well. Jaded Sellsword, and then probably Geist Flame. So we're gonna try it with that. I'm a mailman and I can't wear headphones, so I'm begging you to behave yourself in front of my customers. I solemnly swear that I will not fucking do that. I solemnly swear to, under no circumstances, behave myself in front of your customers. So I'm about to open up the raffle to play in the viewer games. This raffle only works on Twitch. So if you want to watch, you can watch from wherever you want. If you want to enter the raffle, you do need to be watching on Twitch. So everybody in Twitch chat, you can do !raffle, and then you will be up inside the viewer games. Lockman, no, I don't have Mayhem Devil or Mirkwood Bats in. I firmly do not believe those two cards are good enough outside of a commander setting. I think in Brawl, you need to be too quick, and you need to have too much removal and like back and forth stuff for Mayhem Devil and Mirkwood Bats to really win you the game. Like Mirkwood Bats is great because I'm pretty sure you're hitting everybody, which you do need when you go to commander. And then Mayhem Devil is really good because you're profiting off of other people sacking things. But in Brawl, you have 2 fewer people to sacrifice things, and you have 2 fewer people that you need to drain. And so honestly, Mirkwood Bats is probably like still a good card, but Like, for real, Sheoldred is just better than Mirkwood Bats in Brawl. Even though Sheoldred doesn't synergize with our commander at all and Mirkwood Bats does, you're more likely to get more damage out of Sheoldred just because she's generically good. Yeah, the Damimami is incredibly strong. Alright, so our first winner is TV's very own. Hit me with your arena friend code, and I will friend request you, and then you tell me what format you want to play, my friend. Spirit 2017, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Keldon, I appreciate you looking out for my health, but I'm not drinking water. I'm drinking G Fuel because I'm a fucking rat gremlin. Why not both? In general, because slots are tight. You need a lot of shit. You need a lot of shit to make the deck work. Space Jam Hot Dog 2254. I love this is a great name. This is the second greatest arena tag I've ever seen after my own. But yeah, we could probably also cut. Oh, what the fuck is Suspicious Detonation doing in here? Listen, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but we need a lot of mana. This is a full fucking meme. You do have to make your deck Brawl friendly. You should be able to make a clone of it that is Brawl friendly. Like, you shouldn't, you don't have to like physically remake the deck. You can just switch the format to Brawl, and then make a clone of the deck. So while you figure that out, I'm going to begin building the backup land battlefield. Only fucking words we need in this deck. So this is sack, draw a card, hit landfall. Okay. I feel like these are probably useful. Right now we're making a backup deck. The goal, what I want to do today is I want to steal as many cards as possible using outrageous robbery. And to do that, I need a lot of mana. So our primary goal is to do it with Prosper, because I think it fits Prosper's energy a lot better. But if we have to, I will do it with Zimone and Dina. No pirate cards. No, I don't think they're... That's another thing where I don't think it's good enough outside of Commander, because most of those... The pirate cards like normally pay off on swinging, and in Brawl it's far less guaranteed you get swings off. Vanille Tord, thank you for the Twitch follow. I wasn't recording. Okay, so let's take it from the top, everybody. Our only goal today is to take outrageous robbery and take as much shit as possible. I love stealing. I love taking things. We just want to steal things and take stuff. We have so many slow lands. I think we just have to... At least our colors are going to be fixed, but fuck. Danny, thank you for the affiliate anniversary. Congratulations. Is Commandeer legal in Brawl? I don't think so. I don't think Commandeer is even on Arena. So I think the play here is to just... If they spend mana, if they don't tap out, we probably don't want to run Prosper into the extremely obvious counterspell. But if they do tap out, we just play Prosper and we start going through the deck and looking for outrageous robbery. Really, I just like my community's decks so much that I intend to play them for them. I am paying attention to TikTok chat. I just have to click through like 3 or 4 screens to find it. Please don't have wash away. Yeah, get your card. Please don't have wash away though. Sick. We're playing Brawl today, Dark Zephyr, and anybody on TikTok, I am doing an ongoing raffle to play with me. You just have to be in Twitch chat to enter it, but anybody on Twitch chat, it is !raffle. Holy fuck, is that not good? Is that Planeswalker? Okay. So we can... Yeah, we'll pay the one here. This is going to be a problem for us. Very quickly, this is going to be a problem for us. I think next turn we make the Changeling and we dump it to Eaten Alive. I don't think any of that matters because we're just going to get killed by Narset being able to exile something. We'll get a red. No, fuck. We have enough. We have enough. So I'm gonna do this actually. Yeah, we'll pay for it. Cause I'm just gonna punch Quintorius in the mouth and get rid of it that way. We're in trouble, guys. We're in a lot of trouble now. Because we can't... I have a couple edicts in the deck, but for the most part, I just can't fucking hit this. Search for Azcanta, Eternal Wanderer. Okay. Just in case they have a combat trick. They probably have something. So they're gonna Wanderer, and then do they board wipe? That's probably what I would do, just to kill my star mounts. That one 4205. Thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Oh, from among them. You don't even pick one. Oh god, dude. They just get to cast all that bullshit. Oh, fuck this commander, man. I mean, we can't. We certainly can't pay for that. We're doing all of it because we need to sack stuff to Eaten Alive. Decline. So we'll Mountain. We will Eaten Alive. We will get rid of the Eternal Wanderer. Yeah, draw your card, dude. I mean, they won this one. We're just seeing how much damage we can do on the way out. Because this is already like, you've played Narset and you attacked once, you won the game. Fully, you won the game at that point. Let's see what's on top of your deck. I also hate Rhystic Study existing in Brawl. Study and Tithe existing in Brawl is so fucking lame to me. Alright. That's useful. I'll pay for this one. Yeah, fuck off. I'll pay for this one. And then I'll get rid of that, I guess. I'll pay for that too. And we'll just try to beat this thing down a little bit. We're getting gooned pretty hard though. In my experience, Study and Tithe are too slow for Brawl most of the time. I would agree with that in some matchups. The game does, like... The game kind of... Oh, fuck, yes. Okay. We want the ring and we want the land. This Prosper deck is not particularly aggro, though. So Study and Tithe do work against this deck, and we're trying to do a meme. Like, if we weren't trying to do the outrageous robbery meme, it would be a little bit different. Or if we were a Boros deck, if we were like a Neem Pakal, and we just wanted to take a million lawn gnomes and beat them to death with it immediately, then yeah, Study and Tithe wouldn't work at all. They've drawn... Oh my god, and you have extra turn spells? This is some chat GPT stuff right here. This is fully some chat GPT gameplay. Get your knife chipped, bruh. Keldon, I will begin saying the foulest words imaginable whenever I sense that you're near a customer. Thank you, Rebirds. And ChatGPT can make decks now. It doesn't make particularly good decks, but it is like... When I say ChatGPT, what I mean is that this person went onto EDHREC and just took the first 100 cards or 99 cards they saw, and they're like, hey, that's it. That's the deck, baby. That's the deck. Yeah, you can get your card, buddy. What's the alt? Yeah, I mean, I think we just lose. We lose no matter what, so I'm gonna try to get the treasure to do outrageous robbery. Oh, no legs, what was your redeem, my friend? Personal question. Yeah. Go ahead and hit me with that personal question, my friend. Okay, we're just gonna see if I draw this. Hey, you know what? Good job, Space Jam Hot Dog. GG's. You got there. No legs. I am scrolling back through the chat. Oh, it's 5 minutes ago. Thoughts on Indominus Rex? I think Indominus Rex is pretty funny. I've played against them. I think they're one of those... Indominus Rex is definitely... Oh, why is this best of 3? Indominus Rex is one of those commanders where it's really difficult to build it truly casual. You can build the kind of like rough and tumble, at each other's throats casual decks with Indominus Rex, but the effect is so strong, and if you get the effect to work to any degree, you get a massive commander that hits for a shitload, which is immediately very threatening. And you can do it for not very much mana. Okay, and now I'm like trapped in the game. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna force quit arena real quick. And we're just gonna open arena back up. GG's to TV's very own. Momo, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. The next winner is going to be Chris. It is your time, my friend. Dude, they put me in purgatory because I ran a slow deck against Narset. Oh, listen, I wish I could take credit for it. The background's randomly generated, though. Even the game is shattering you now. True, dude. My knife is chipped as fuck. Mocatality, the designations are subscribers are in the dog home, followers are in the dog house. That's currently how we have it working. Sleepy Zeus, what are your opinions on Yu-Gi-Oh? I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. I used to love it. I tried to get back into it earlier this year, and the experience was horrible. Like the game not having a resource system. I thought that it was a meme that every game was a turn one kill. And then I went into... Oh, we're so fucked. And then I went into playing the game, and it straight up was... I was at the very bottom of the gameplay ladder. All I had to play with was a pre-con deck, and I went up against like pendulum summon turn one kills. And so that was for me my Joker moment with Yu-Gi-Oh, where I was just like, holy fuck, the game's actually like this, and I haven't touched it since. So I am considering bringing it back, but for now it's just like, holy shit, that was such a terrible experience. I am not keen to repeat it. Yeah, like it's one of those games where like you have to go into it with a guide fully looked up. Like you have to have a deck building. You have to net deck from day one. And if you are not net decking from day one, you just get boofed. Alright, let's see if we flip something crazy. Nope! That won't do it. I mean, we can... Oh, and they had a wall. Yeah, we're gooned because they're just gonna have the... lot of touch yourself card draw engines going on today. No blocks. Do we get a board wipe? Nope. Good game, Chris. You got there. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next person. Dark End, you are up next. Hit me with a tag. Hit me with a format. Then I'm gonna continue. We do need to change the curve of this Prosper deck a little bit because we just get so few things that are actually playable early. I don't think we need Assassin's Ink necessarily. That was a full Arcades moment. Keldon, we will not be fucking with this deck at all because we are trying to do a meme today, and in service of that meme, I will not be sacrificing efficiency of the meme. Oh, we're already friends. Perfect. Darkan, give me 2 seconds to try to think of something else I want to put in this deck. Probably Deadly Dispute. But good games, Chris. Yu-Gi-Oh does have a competitive scene. It's allegedly competitive is pretty balanced. It's just that everywhere sort of like the floor is that strong. Yo, Talamar, what's happening, my friend? 2x Machine and I Win You Lose, thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Welcome to the doghouse, my new friends. Talamar, thank you for the 7 months in a row. That is my goat right there. Welcome back to the dog home. This is looking pretty playable. It's removal heavy. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's another game that I could meme about, and I used to love it. I dressed up as the Dark Magician 3 years in a row for Halloween, and my mom made me this like lovely papier-mâché armor, and she had like the full staff and everything, and I had such a good time. And I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time because I entered a tournament when I was 13 years old. And at this tournament, I brought the anime-inspired, like, Seto Kaiba dragon deck that happened to also have Dark Magician and Summon Skull. Like, I brought fucking Flavor Town of all of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and round 1 I got Winged Karibo comboed and just blown the fuck out, and I immediately dropped from the tournament, and it was being held in a game store, and this older gentleman was like, come with me to the back, let me show you something, which, listen, I get it, right? But we went back there, and there was this bank of computers, and he showed me World of Warcraft, and then I was a WoW kid for like a decade. I instantly, it was like friendship ended with Yu-Gi-Oh. World of Warcraft is my best friend now after that happened. Keldon, have a good day, my friend. Thank you for talking so kindly about my knife. I stopped playing World of Warcraft probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've tried to get into it a couple more times. It's really a time thing. Like, before I was doing content creation so much, I was training to try to make the Olympic rowing team, and I was just like too tired to commit to raiding. And then now that my back is super fucked up and I don't row anymore, I spend so much time making content that it is also like, it's sort of a losing endeavor for me to try to make content about World of Warcraft, because so much of my stuff is snappy comedy, and I've not yet figured out how to translate that into World of Warcraft. And if I do, then I'll do it, but everything I'm doing right now has to have like a good time efficiency to me making videos about it, because everything I'm doing I fucking love. I love watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I love making jokes about it. I love playing this game and making jokes about it. And so like everything is competing with everything I do is already a lot of fun. Everything I already do is already a lot of fun and is already extremely rewarding from a content creation perspective. So even if there are other games that are fun, they can't just be fun. They have to be fun and be near equally rewarding from a content perspective. And so far, World of Warcraft hasn't been able to do that. My best friend Kyle, told me about this thing called Season of Discovery, which I think has promise. It's kind of like World of Warcraft with a shitload of gas. Speed Racer, I am not looking to trade cards. I don't own that many. But thank you for the offer, my friend. No Legs, I just finished episode 15. I made a video like yesterday. I just got to the point where, if anybody hasn't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, potential spoilers. Oh, we're gonna blow this man straight out. Hold on. Goodbye. Goodbye, bestie. Got to the point where they're doing the like field day stuff, and the principal is trying to organize the assassination of Yuji. And so I want to watch more today or tomorrow. Where is my fucking... where is my card? I want to commit robbery. I don't want to win the game. I want to rob. Ethan, I don't give a fuck if I missed lethal. I'm trying to cast outrageous robbery for X equals 25. I mean, Asmongold would say anything for a fucking view, so, like, I don't trust that retail is dead. I played Classic. I enjoy Classic more than retail, for sure. But Classic was, like, part of the fun of Classic was you had to do a lot of work to get to, like, your power break points, and I did not have the time to invest in Classic. Oh, but come on down. Give me your tag. Give me a format. GG's Dark End, I'm sorry. It looked like you got ferociously mana screwed, which is big sad. Yeah, that looked very rough. Okay, we're gonna Diabolic Intent. We're gonna Cruelty of Gix. We need we need these tutors to try to get Outrageous Robbery into our hand. Oh, but we are still waiting for your tag. I'm going to go ahead and pull the next winner, and then whenever you get to me with the tag, we will still have you down. Van Wixel, you are up next, my friend. For anybody else that wants to play, the command is !raffle, and that is only on Twitch. Lauren, I rode for University of Washington. I was there for 3 years. Yeah, I rode there for 3 years, and then junior year, I became an alcoholic, and so I got cut my senior year because my performance dropped off horribly because of the alcoholism. And then I like got that under control, and so I wasn't really good at all until post-collegiately. Like I won a national championship with UW, because most people in the US row super fucking bad. So I've won a national championship at the high school level and then at the college level, and then I've missed selection for worlds by like a frustrating margin, I think 3 times now. And now I have my vertebrae are too fucked up to keep training rowing. So I do this. Dude, yes, shots fired. 90, like, Danny UG. So, hold on. Let me add Van Wixel so that we can get into this game. But yeah, we can break down what's wrong with the United States rowing system. For the most part, America in general. So have you guys ever been to like a YMCA and you see like a 90-year-old dude sliding back and forth on a rowing machine? Sliding back and forth on one of these things. So this is really just like a power meter for how much power you can produce during the rowing motion, and it is a very poor facsimile for how fast you will actually be on the water, because there is so much to do with how you're distributing your weight and how you're applying the power, that the machine can tell you some stuff. Like the machine can kind of tell you like where your ceiling is, but it does not tell you where the floor of your ability is, because if you row like a baboon, then being able to produce a lot of power doesn't matter. And America as a whole really overemphasizes performance on this machine versus performance actually on the water. So the number one problem is that Van Wixel, that's my bad, I fucked up the challenge. So not only do they overemphasize that, they just like, a lot of American coaches are stuck in like the fucking 90s in terms of how you're supposed to distribute your weight in the boat or how you're supposed to apply pressure. And so we have people that don't spend enough time in the boat to begin with, and then when they do spend time in the boat, they get told like not something that's directly wrong, but they get told stuff that is sort of like 80% efficient at best. We cannot keep this. We'll try to make this work. No, this is so bad. Fuck it. Can you imagine if I bottomed Outrageous Robbery? Yeah, Danny, outdated. Like both in training philosophy and in technique philosophy. Oh, this is a fucking Skrell deck? Jeez. We're in a little bit of trouble. I did not check that. Have I considered coaching? Not really. I have mentored a few athletes one-on-one, but I've never considered fully coaching because one, it's underpaid, and two, rowing in general is still in a spot of like, they only believe you if you personally got really good results. And if you personally didn't get really good results, then nobody takes you seriously. And I got like okay results. What I'm talking about is like people in the rowing community just don't take you seriously unless you have an Olympic medal. Foxes, you are next. Come on down. Van Wixel, GG's. I just did not have the early creatures necessary to say anything about your little boy. And like the people that got Olympic medals, well, yeah, I just didn't keep a hand that had early blockers or early removal, and so then it's like, yeah, you win. Did I see the rowing movie, and if so, what did I think about it? Do you mean Boys in the Boat? Because I did not watch that fucking movie. I've seen rowing movies before, and they're generally all really, really bad. Like, any depiction of rowing in a movie, wrong as fuck. Wrong as fuck, terrible. Just generally not it. We need something else. Oh, do I have Phyrexian Arena? Yeah, we'll put that in. I feel like putting Gix in also makes sense. What kind of stuff do they generally get wrong? For the most part, they just don't have like obviously good rowers aren't good actors, and so there's a lot of picking there's a lot of people just like flailing around in the boat, if that makes sense. Let's hold on. I want to switch this over. I want to play this against one normal human, and then go back to playing viewer games. So like I'll pull up after the next match, I'll pull up some videos of like good rowing so that you guys can see that. What about How High, best rowing movie? I've not seen that one. Yeah, I've not seen How High. Oh, Lauren, you rowed at UW? What? Yeah, I was class of 2017 and started 2013. So I did miss you. I missed you by a fair bit. We'll keep this just because we have Grotto. Yeah, and then Arena, sure. Sure, we'll make that work. So we can grasp... Oh, they're playing fucking Shrines, dude? Come on. Can we be reasonable? Bro, you think I'm giving you land tax? No. Eat me. Eat me. Play your fucking land drop. I am not giving you land tax, you sack of shit. Never give anyone land tax. Dude, I'm not playing this land. I'm not doing it. You gotta always refuse to let the land tax resolve. It's not out of spite. It is optimal. Like if you have if you have white in your deck's color identity, you should be putting land tax in the deck because it is that good. And if you see somebody play land tax, you should 100% be skipping your land drops to make sure that they do not get land tax off. Because it thins your deck so much. Like, just guaranteeing the land drop would be one thing, but land tax being like, we're going to take 3 lands out of your deck every turn is so powerful from a perspective of fixing your draws. So we are going to, I think we're going to one ring. Yeah, we're going to one ring just to make Tasha take one more turn off. We will Infernal Grasp their commander. If you see land tax, just stop playing. If you see land tax, like, stop playing your land drops, yes. And then if they, stop playing their land drops too, yeah, you just do a fucking staring contest. Oh, it was Clark and Bo Hoopman? Yeah, I entered under the, like, Callahan era, which was definitely a fucking time, for sure. Frolicking Wombit, thank you for the tier 2 Twitch sub. I think that might be the first tier 2 ever. Welcome back to the dog home, Wombit. Ooh, that's too bad. I think we do just straight up lose the game. Yeah. Because then I can just sack it. Because it should activate the legend rule on my side of the board. Hexproof and indestructible. That sucks, man. Cool. Yeah, I think we just lose now. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Foxes, are you ready to go on our viewer game yet? Or should I move on to another winner? MLP, I'm not exactly sure what the different price points are. I know that it's like tier 1 is the typical sub, tier 2 is a more expensive sub, tier 3 is even more expensive. So it is more financial support to me, which I appreciate very much. I do not exactly know the breakdowns. Secret Bean Man, Rusty Venture, and Uninspired Name, thank you all for the follows. Welcome to the Doghouse, my friend. And Rebirds, Neo Guardian, Eyesight, and Silver Thunder, and it's Refio. Thank you all. You ready? All right, Foxes, let's get it going. Oh, $5, $10, $25. Yeah, that makes sense. Are we, let me double check that we're still friends, Foxes, because I've had to be, we are still friends. I just don't see you online. Name, you do need Arena. Yes, we are playing all of these games on MTG Arena. Rudolph Thompson, any includes for the new dog meat deck? I would say, I would honestly say the most interesting way to do it is probably try to include some like green self-mill, because dog meat's letting you fetch. Let's pull up dog meat so that this conversation makes some fucking sense. So you get to mill any aura or equipment from your graveyard to your hand. Now you don't have access to black for like the best self-mill stuff, but Dogmeat's only milling 5. You probably want to like mill or wheel in red. Like, so shit like Faithless Looting, Wheel of Fortune, Magus of the Wheel, anything that, yeah, Foxes, please send me the challenge. anything that puts shit from your hand into your graveyard is great because you want to fill your graveyard to get really good hits off of Dogmeat. So you could cast him early. I don't think you ever want to cast this dude on curve unless you already have a sick enchantment in hand. There's so many good Voltron cards that you don't really need to worry about, like, oh, what includes do I need to make this a strong Voltron deck? What you need to do is include things that make this mill recursion ability really good. Blinking Dogmeat for the recursion, also great. That is another good way to guarantee that you get self-mill going. Blinking would also be really good for protection. This is a Voltron deck. You could also, you probably want to be Voltroning more than just Dogmeat is the thing. Like if you are just putting stuff on Dogmeat, you're missing out on a lot of these junk tokens. And that is probably like, that's where you're gonna get your card draw from. Wustache, thank you for the follow. Ephemerate's a good thing. Like Teleportation Circle is also good. Really anything that's gonna let you... Oh, we're doing 60 card. Okay. I'll run out my old Rakdos bullshit. Yeah, I think we can curve out to Fable. I think I have Commander Brain keeping this hand because this is terrifyingly slow. But I think Fable into Karn saves it. Caveman B-Rad, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Doghouse, my friend. Orzhov, okay. This is a very strong curve out for us, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, fuck, it's Amalia combo. Honestly, dude. No, honestly, dude, just get that shit out of my face. I do not trust this for a minute. After casting our Modern or Pioneer tournament, I am not letting that shit resolve for a moment. As Miranda called it, it's friendly, and so I think friendly, they just like, you just get to play literally anything. Friendly is no rules, do whatever you want, just try to win the game. And Caveman, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Can Amalia get it? Are you crazy? Oh, I'm sacking a creature, that sucks. Of course Amalia's getting it. This is fine. We will just Karn into... We want all of these. Because we will Karn until we can Suchi Cave Guard. Alright, so they're probably getting Amalia back. At this point, I grow increasingly less confident that they are actually on Amalia combo, and more confident that they just think Amalia is sexy, and made and included it for that reason. Okay, so we're gonna make more Power Stone tokens. I honestly think the draw 2 here is more effective. Yeah, for sure. Because now we can Suchi. 8/8 Vigilance is there a can get it tier list? Yeah, we've done 2 can they get it tier lists, both of which were Twitch streams. I will be doing another one. We generally do them as a sub goal. Stuff has just been really busy in my life, and so I haven't set up a sub goal for a minute. Yeah, you swing the lifelinker in. Yeah, you would. Oh, we gotta stop that shit immediately, dude. No attacks, end turn. So, when they swing, we're gonna Reflection of Kiki Jiki, copy Blood Tithe. We're gonna wait to do this in combat, but I have a very tricky thing we're about to pull on them. Darebrand, it's good to see you, my friend. Okay. Now we strike. Oh, this is sorcery speed. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, so they should think they will think they are safe to swing. Right? Ugh, it's during my turn only. So they are safe to swing. That's too bad. We need to find... We're gonna start, we need to look for Cityscape Leveler. That's really the only thing that matters now. All-Star 95, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're gonna get one more counter on it. That is too bad. Oh, did the auto tapper get my ass? They did. Well, I mean, if we draw Cityscape Leveler, it's fine. If we don't draw Cityscape Leveler, we're super boned. That is a big girl. Oh, yeah. Good game. Let's go ahead and draw the next winner. Alright, the God Pharaoh, you are up. Please drop your tag and drop the format you would like to play. I'm going to clear out the queue of our previous winners. Good game, Foxes. Yeah, that was too bad. Seriously Casual, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks, my friend. Welcome to the dog home. So what else can we... I feel like Pitiless Plunderer is not good enough. Blood Money. Let's look at the curve. 35. We definitely need another land or two. MLP, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. Yeah. Anybody, if you have Amazon Prime and you would like to give me money for no reason, you have a Twitch Prime sub. If you want to give it to somebody else, no worries, my friend. But, Caveman, have you ever considered an MTG strategy tier list? I've thought about it, and I haven't done it so far, but I will continue to think about it. I don't think big spender is good enough. All right, we're 37 lands. 37 lands, we're a little bit better. Raise the effigy is probably... I'll cut Bone Splinters. All right, 38 lands. Yeah, Durban, my commander deck for Prosper can run on fewer lands, generally because you get a little bit more time because before people try to beat your ass. 4000, you're up, my friend. Drop your tag and get your head in the fucking game. Oh, while we're waiting for those, let's pull up good rowing. So people that are really good at rowing are the Australians and the New Zealanders. Yeah, we'll pull up the Rio replay. I won't subject you all to the audio of this, but where they're putting their oar in the water and they're beginning to pull, depending on how you use your weight, think about like if you jumped in the air and you just like locked your legs and landed as hard as possible versus kind of like bouncing. So if you had to jump a bunch of times, what you want to do is you want a quick and sharp and fluid turnaround. And what a lot of American rowers particularly do is they just like go up, stop themselves completely, wait a second, and then start going again. And so a lot of Americans don't row like that, which is why they suck. 4000, we are still waiting on you. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another winner. Locky plays, you are up, my friend. And so I'm trying to think of a lot of like... Let's look at some fucking terrible rowing. Yeah, bad rowing, Exhibit A. So if you look at this, their oars are all over the place. They're kind of just like slapping it into the water. Because the boats are surprisingly hard to balance. It is a learned skill that most people are not good at. And you can see they get up and get compressed, and it's just very, very effortful around the front end. And that is how most Americans row. And as most Americans like improve, they just do that, but faster. They don't change the way they're rowing. They just row badly at a higher cadence. And then you never get good enough. You never get good at like actually moving the boat. Oh, I gotta change this back to, yeah. Ephemera, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. But yeah, so I really like rowing. I wish that I could still do it, but my back is at this point so mangled that rowing any amount will like leave me bedridden. Mickey Dubs, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Other than Simic, do I have a least favorite color combo? Probably Bant. I would say Bant does the next most Simic things after Simic. We'll just get a swamp. We want to... Black Market Connections would be a good thing to curve out into. God, I really got to drop Twin Shot Sniper from the deck. Never mind, Twin Shot Sniper is about to be the GOAT of the deck. Dude, I love Jund. Jund is casual blue. I will stand on that until the day I die. Jund is what every blue player should play if their local playgroup is salty about playing against blue. Because you do all the same shit. Yeah, we'll keep that. You do all the same shit. You play a lot at instant speed. You do a lot of fuckery with how you resolve your triggers. Like, there's so many overlaps in the approach to the game. The only difference is in Jund, people think it's okay because you end up with board presence. Oh, they really just farted their whole hand out. Blue, green, red is Teemier. We gotta keep this shit down for sure. Is this... No. So we may need to sacrifice Facebreaker to kill Omnath when he comes in. Or not even when he comes in, but on the next turn. Oh, and they got land. So they're gonna get a 5/5 elemental. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's reveal hand. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's the move here. I think we probably sacrifice this guy to look for a board wipe? I don't even know. Blood money doesn't feel like it saves us here. We kind of have to hope that it does, but I don't think it saves us here. Oh, yeah, no, they're just going to proc Omnath a bunch of times off of it. We definitely need less top end and more... I do think we have to go back to more removal and more early card draw. Because, yeah, we're just gooned now. Oh, this is kind of cool. So they're revealing a shitload of cards, and they get all the lands, and then they just make that many elementals. Nice. That's all you, Pika. That is a whole bunch of boogers. That was pretty neat, though. If I want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, I could check out retro formats like Goat or Edison or Tengu Plant. But the thing is, like, the only real avenue I have for getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh is through Master Duel. Am I running the 5 mana black board wipe? I don't think so. What is the 5 mana black board wipe? Let's just destroy all. So there's Blood on the Snow. There's Invasion of Fiora. Oh, from the new set. I do think we probably want Blood on the Snow. Oh no, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to put in a bunch of slow lands for that. Fuck that. I had burned down the house in here, but I took it out because it felt too top-endy. We'll put Bitter Triumph in. We will take Twin Shot Sniper out. We'll put Faithless Looting in. Armor of Shadows will go out. Exile the top. We have Impulse. Ren's Resolve, definitely. I feel like Inti should have a home here too. Maybe not Murder. Ragavan spotted. I mean, we put it in just to try to do the fucking meme version. Oh, you graduated in 2014? Then we would have overlapped for like a day. Hero's Downfall? Yeah, because it's creature or planeswalker. Having access to the planeswalker murder. Deadly Cover-Up? Alright, Ethan, I'll put it in on the next round. There's so many planeswalkers that you have to kill the moment they resolve. I could probably get a Yugi tuber to help me out. It would probably be good for me because I know that collaborations are allegedly the like lifeblood of the lifeblood of being a content creator. Oh yeah, Rudolph. Generic, thank you for helping them out. Top end just means expensive shit. Low end just means inexpensive shit. I think we probably go straight for Prosper here. Oh lord, they are about to eat my ass. Pick the next winner. Momo, if you are still here, you are up, my friend. Okay, Arena. That's card draw. We fuck with card draw. So we're gonna make a treasure, and then I think we... Yeah, let's just get through this whole fucking deck. Is this a Slimes Against Humanity lit? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. We'll make enough money, I think, to get Chromatic Orrery, and then we'll have the mana. Like, the dream is alive. If we get Orrery down, and we just chew through enough of this deck list... And we have the tutor. Okay. All right. Alright. We should have enough time. We should have enough time to tutor Outrageous Robbery and then cast it for X equals this shitload. Fucking Rocco Slimes, dude. I've heard good things about MBT. I've been told very positive things about them. Oh, and they have another slime. What on earth? Ah! Fuck! That's not good. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everybody be cool. Oh, I am so gooned. I've not tried to get into Hearthstone, no. Okay, so I think here we draw a shitload of cards to try to get our life total back up. We may have... Ooh! It's here! Okay. Okay, everybody. It's happening. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15... So 13. Let's get their whole fucking deck, please and thank you. It's all Slimes Against Humanity. All right. So now we probably... Oh, we can stroke them. That's very good. We can stroke them. I've played Legends of Runeterra. I did not particularly... Like, it was fun. It did not have a lot of longevity to me. Oh, fuck. They have so many food tokens, too. Alright, at this point, I think we throw our board down in front of their big tokens, and then we kill Rocco, and then we tutor for a board wipe. So we're gonna take... Yeah, because we still have Beseech. Ooh, Liliana. That's even better. So my next end step, okay. So we will go ahead and make you sack. And then we will Rakdos. And then we have... God, we have a fucking million things to use. We will... Where's the Ajani? Yeah, we'll do this to start gaining life. Oh, actually, no. We'll do this. We'll proliferate... Yeah, we'll proliferate this thing. Okay, okay, okay. Our slimes will be gigantic. We could do reverse slimes. I'm most interested in, because they're gonna spend all their mana on slimes, and we can double remove these. Because we still have stroke. I don't want to use stroke though. So we're going to down tick again. We're going to make them give up a slime.
One of your friends has to leave.
We're going to take another... Oh, and I have both. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to get shield... Okay, we're so back. We are gooning, ladies and gentlemen. We are fucking gooning. Okay, give me my guy back. And we still have a shitload of mana. So, give me a slime. Please and thank you. Oh, but it goes to his graveyard. So we can't actually slime because we're never going to get the permanent benefit of the slimes. So I think we will instead... No, I don't want to do that. We will just play a land, and we will get Expedited Inheritance out. And then swing. And we'll just we'll hold up their removal in case they play their commander. And we'll draw 2 more cards. Oh, and we're gaining... It's working. The deck works. Silver Thunder, you have rejoined to greatness. Please do not blow. Please do not board wipe. Damn it. Okay. Is there anything? Okay. They can't get my planeswalkers, so I'm not too worried. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I want to cast before this goes off. I don't think so. What's dumb is that Slimes still works with this. And they don't even care about me forcing them to discard. Stuff is going down. Alright, so we're going to play him. Play this. We're going to gain some life. We're all going to discard.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay. Gix is good. We're going to go ahead and try to get rid of that. Iridium. Oh, yeah, the end, you mean? That's not a board wipe. That's a removal spell. Alright, and then I think... Oh, yeah, I probably do. I sure do. I have 3 red. I mean, I guess I'll win the game with fucking Star Mount. I guess, dude. We want to be fucking lame. I guess I'll just fucking chew your butt with a dragon. Aw, fiddlesticks. Aw, shucks. That was hilarious. There's a 5 mana black board wipe from MKM that does it. That is interesting. Alright, we're going to pick one. We're going to try to pick another winner. Chris or Obud, if you are still here and want to play a viewer game, or if you're in my friends list and just send me a challenge, I will accept it. Do I have lizard blades in there? No, I don't have... I don't have lizard blades. I don't think lizard blades would work super great for what I'm trying to do with this list. Let's go look for that board wipe. So Murders at Karlov Manor, 5 black. So I don't have it yet. Oh, Deadly Cover-Up. Destroy all creatures. If evidence was collected, exile a card from an op's graveyard, then search... Oh, yeah, okay. We are crafting that right now. We are crafting that expeditiously. We'll drop that guy from it. It hits basics? Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. From an opponent's graveyard. Then... Oh, yeah, but you gotta get... you gotta get the... Fucking... You gotta get a basic into their graveyard. But if they do that, yes. If they hand you a basic into the graveyard, then yeah, you can exile all their basics. It is fucking funny. If somebody... There's definitely a couple decks that would do it too, and they would deserve what's coming to them. Alright, let's try one more round. I spilled my G Fuel in excitement during that last game. You could probably do it with discard. You could, but they would have to choose to discard it. I don't know of any cards that lets you that let you just straight up make somebody discard a basic land. Most things are like discard a non-basic. Y'all already know the vibes. Don't play a blocker. Don't play a blocker. Crazy. Crazy, bro. What are you doing? You know what's gonna be hilarious? They're gonna Runo, and I'm gonna steal it with you find some prisoners. This is about to be a great time. Oh, and I got the removal spell. Let's go. Yugi picked me. Oh, this fucking fool. Oh, this fool. Oh, the Body Launderer? Hey, that's a really good card, man. Hey, man. Great card. Let me have it. I think Spark Double's better to be a TBH. It was also it was a clown move to to cast it on end step. I was just so excited about it. Goodbye. Now nobody gets it. Okay, so I think now we go for... No, we go to cast Prosper now. Beautiful, dude. Yes, please give me that Mox Amber. I love that. Oh, and now we can kill Runo on ETB because we have mana for Grasp. Stop bullying him. They are a Runo Stormkirk player. They deserve to be bullied. Everything that's coming to them, they deserve. Mills 3 cards, discard. I'll probably discard the Devastator here. Oh, they're just chucking their whole deck in the bin, man. They're just chucking that whole deck away. Any advice for trying to make Arcane Bombardment work? Ethan, in what format? Because it really is, like, it's a really weak card, and so you're gonna struggle no matter what. I'm very partial to blue and black. I am also aware that we're the bad guys. Like, I like it, and I'm fully aware that it's dickheadery. Standard? Honestly, I do not think there's a way to make Arcane Bombardment work in Standard to a to a degree where you could play it on Arena. You could probably play it in Kitchen Table, and it wouldn't be a bad time. But just so that everybody knows what card we're talking about. So it's whenever you cast your first instant and sorcery, exile a random one, then copy each card exiled. You can cast all of them, but it's 6 for 2 red pips. You could try a deck. Harvahal, yeah, you're thinking along the same lines as me. You could try a deck that was like Arcane Bombardment, Ramp, Slimes Against Humanity. And that's really... Like, I'll build a deck for you that you can try. But I still think it won't be particularly good. I'm not going to spend the wild cards to actually unlock it. I'm just going to let you know what I think it would look like. Land, battlefield... Doesn't have to be good to be funny. Yeah, it can still be funny, but it's like, if you want to do, at some point, if you want to do a funny deck, like, you want the funny deck has to be good enough to do the funny thing. That's all I'm saying. Is if you have a supremely funny thing, but you need to play 100 games to do it once, for most people, that is not a reasonable time investment. God, they really just don't have good ramp. We're gonna cut... Okay, so that's like all the ramp we can find. And we need a lot of... What? Oh, it's just Slime Against Humanity. So, we don't want to be in blue. We probably need, like... We probably need like 20 of these at least. And then of the other things, like we want a mill. Maybe Blanchwood isn't good enough. And then I think Zendikar is just strictly better than Cartographer's Survey. Yeah, like our big problem... Our big problem is that it's just so hard to get the lands where we need them. There's 7 cards we need to cut. And if we go much lower on the slimes, it's like we're gonna have a very tough time. Card draw, that's what I'm trying to figure out how to get in with Cathartic Pyre, because that's discard 2, draw 2, so we can put our slimes into the graveyard to make them work. Like Inti might work. We probably have to cut that we went this way. I don't think Faithless Looting is standard legal, but if it is, we do want it. Yeah, Faithless Looting just isn't legal in standard. Tribute to the World Tree is a fucking meme in 60 card. And it's not even legal right now. Yeah, I know, we're trying to make this work in standard. In Brawl, you can make a Slimes deck work easy peasy. But we're trying to make this shit work 60 cards. Spelunking is good ramp. I don't think it's as good as what we already have. Like, I'll cut 2 Zendikars to put in 2 copies of Spelunking, but the rest of the shit, like, we need pretty much all of this. And then I guess we cut 2 copies of Bombardment, and then how much am I missing? 2 rare, 2... Listen, man, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you to see if this shit'll work. Cosmium Confluence? I'm not familiar with that card, but I do not believe in it. Oh yeah, also my girlfriend texted me a little while ago saying they had figured out that I don't actually have Golden Retriever energy. I have Doberman energy, which I do not understand, but they also said that chat would agree, and so I put it to all of you to weigh in on whether or not I have Doberman energy. Hey, fuck it, let's curve out. Let's curve out, boys. I believe in this. Everybody, oh my god, everybody sees it. A fucking Ginger Brute deck? Come on, man. Thank you, Mally. Cheese brick curve. Yeah, dude, we got... Yo, we got the Gorgonzola for you right now. Sure. I swear, if this is a counterspell deck, we're just fucked. Because all we want to do is play one... We would just want to play one card a turn. If you got cursed and could only play a pair of colors for the rest of your life, would you choose Izzet or Dimir? That's honestly a tough question. I think probably Dimir. Alright, so we can take down the thief. Oh, Atali's favor. Yeah, that will discover into a slime for us. So we'll probably switch to Atali's favor and then switch to spelunking, because Atali's favor will also hit spelunking. So we'll do 4 of these. We'll cut slimes. We'll go up on spelunking. We'll cut 2 more slimes. Alright, let's see if that does any better. In Horning Ikongen, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. But I play Shigeki. It's probably worth a shot. I'll try slotting it in instead of the Bramble Familiar. Red Bushy Beard, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I think we can keep this only because of the vine wall. We can use the vine wall to look for a red and then favor it to try to look for more ramp. Yeah, Shigeki would be useful to mill slimes out. There's the mountain. Okay, we're in business now. We are in business now. Oh, they're playing a precon, dude. If our slimes deck can't beat a precon, I'm about to be so sad. Yeah, let's just favor. There we go. It's happening. We will... We're gonna spelunk it. And then we're gonna pyre. Then we're gonna discard both slimes to buff up our slimes. And then we can arcade. Okay, this might work. Oh, fuck. Okay, they're milling into roots. Fuck. It's happening for us. It's also happening for them. Yeah, we just fucking lose now. Like, we can bombardment, but it went too slow. And them getting Tyvar really fucks us. Okay, cool. Good game. Yeah, that's like Ethan, that is the thing, is it's 6 mana. It is 6 mana to begin winning the game. And in standard, you need it to be like 6 mana, and if you don't answer this, you lose in a turn or two. That wasn't a precon, Asmarano. They had some cards from the precon, but they had, like, Tyvar's not in that precon, Insidious Roots isn't in that precon. So that was, in fact, pretty heavily updated. It was just the first two creatures they played looked very precon-y. Yeah, I think we try this. and we try to make... Pale, you are talking fucking crazy to me. The slimes were big. We were going to once a turn make 5/5s, and they were once a turn put counters on most of their board or Tyvar. Like we were one turn from getting blown out, and our only real out had been destroyed. All right. So we have one big slime. We can spelunk. Bat colony. Fuck, dude. We're losing to a caves deck now? Yeah, this shit is horrible. So next turn we can slime, and then we can Atali favor another slime. Any popular games you just couldn't get into? I would say a lot of them. Like, I never got really into shooters. I've played them with friends a lot, but the only one I really like is Fortnite. And even that one, I like zero build Fortnite. Okay, that's fine. Spelunking's not going to matter for me. What's a 4X game? Oh, I like Helldivers. I have fun playing with Helldivers. Or playing Helldivers. Oh, no, I never really got into those types of games either. I think they just have lethal. Yeah, I just don't think it's workable at all, Ethan. In other words, because I want to, like, I do want to try to make a Slimes deck that could work in Standard. Power Dragon has been trying to make it work for like 2 weeks now, and he can't fucking get it either. It really is just like, if Slimes Against Humanity cost 2 mana, it would be playable in Standard, and it would be horribly broken everywhere else. And so it's in a really tough spot of like, it is just complete fucking garbage if you play it in Standard, and it's really fucking good if you play it in otherwise singleton game modes. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you to everybody who kept me company. Thank you to everybody who participated in viewer games, and thank you to everybody who followed and subscribed. I will see you all Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific for Draft Day, where we'll be doing Karlov Manor. Finesse Mixtape, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh wait, I'll be back tomorrow streaming the finals of my Discord's Commander tournament. You can find more details in the Discord, but I will be live tomorrow and then live again Monday. So I hope to see you all there. Hope you're having a good weekend.